Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition love and general reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of April 30th through May 2nd, 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are generals, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you are wanting to check out, or if you haven't checked out Patreon, be sure to do so. I do the Venus sign readings there now. And then also if you wanted to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. So just make sure that you're registered at bill per call, and then you can request a call back. And if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. And be sure to check me out on TikTok for the short video reads. All right, so we have here the overall energy as the Three of Wands. We've got the Ten of Cups. We have the World. We have the High Priestess, Magician, Four of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Devil. Okay. All right, so I feel that somebody is watching from a distance. I feel like there are several people watching. Matter of fact, something's going on where maybe you are like being gang stalked by a person and their entire family, unless your family is doing this to someone. But I feel like there is a bit of excessiveness when it comes to keeping tabs on somebody. It's like someone is addicted to watching. I feel like something's going on where, you know, there's a major form of voyeurism going on. Like, be careful about, you know, if you're renting an apartment, just make sure, maybe if you ever felt like you were being watched, try to look around at things, check the baby monitors, even check the smoke detector. I don't know. Something might have cameras in it that you're unaware of. Even like something's going on where it looks like you're in the window and you're seen, people can see you or something. Now, I don't know if this is something that you're wanting, like you're an exhibitionist. It could be. Maybe you're like, ooh, I know somebody's watching me. And so you're an exhibitionist, so you keep your window, your blinds open, even while you're undressing. Like something's going on. I feel like you are being watched or observed. I'm sorry. I know I hear something. I don't know what that was. I think my candle is making a noise. It is. Okay. So maybe that's something that's being confirmed. Those of you that are deep into candle magic, or you know about candles and talking candles, maybe you can tell me what that means. If your candle is hissing or crackling or popping, it sounded like it was talking. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, so I feel that, you know, someone is watching from afar basically, but they're doing it excessively. Now I'm also seeing something about hieroglyphs, something about the strange lettering on his cane is standing out to me. So I don't know if you've been seeing hieroglyphs or dreaming about them or receiving messages in your dreams. Now I feel too like something is coming towards you. Something or someone's coming towards you. If this is a relationship, something could start off at a distance. It's possible too that you're thinking about moving or relocating. Something just seems far away, but it's like floating or coming towards you. Now, honestly, you know, if you are into UFOs and things of that sort, I know I am, but I'm not going to talk about it no more, because I just been experiencing too many weird things, and I'm like, I'm not talking about it no more until I have more understanding on what I'm seeing and experiencing. But yeah, you could be witnessing certain things that are unusual outside, in the sky, up in the air, some sort of spacecraft maybe you're seeing here. Or maybe something is like a portal. Maybe you are a time travel. Maybe you feel like you're a time traveler, or maybe you believe in time travelers and you're looking at TV shows or documentaries about time traveling. So that might be something that's on your mind over the weekend. I feel like you've got family on the mind. Something's going on with family. Like that's a big deal for you. Pay attention to your dreams, because it does look like you're receiving some sort of messages or downloads in your dreams. And the messages are very tricky or confusing. Romantically, you may have some sort of a telepathic connection with someone where it seems like this person's interacting with you or sending you messages. I'm sorry, just is still doing it. I'm sorry. Or someone is like sending you messages indirectly, and you're like intuitively kind of reading or picking up what something is saying. I feel like something is trying to get your attention, but in a way that is clever or entertaining. I don't know if you've been seeing or hearing fireworks at night. Maybe I will talk about that a little bit. It's I'll be having like a weird dream, and the minute my eyes pop open, I'll hear like fireworks outside. Or like last night, someone threw a whole M80 somewhere. I don't know. It's just like boom, and like the dog started barking, and people's car alarms was going off. And I've been hearing some sort of connection between aliens and fireworks. And I don't know what the connection is. Of course, Google is kind of, you know, their search is tricky to find. Even, well, I'm going to search DuckDuckGo, but I know last time I checked DuckDuckGo on some things, seemed like they were starting to change up their returns to whatever you're searching for. Yeah, so I don't know. Those of you that are into, you know, things of that sort, maybe that means something for you. Either way, maybe it looks like maybe something is, your attention is drawn towards the sky, or your attention is drawn towards metaphysical things. Something is distracting you or throwing you off. Now, I also feel that there's someone around you that is doing some sort of spell work. I don't know, someone may be trying to block you from your success, or someone may be trying to block you from having a healthy relationship, or someone is doing spell work to keep you from leaving or moving on. Someone won't let you go. Someone is doing things so that you'll constantly think of them or return back to them every time you try to leave. So someone definitely could be trying to manipulate your energy some type of way, playing mind games. I feel like someone is also making something up, like maybe telling the truth but then inflating it, like times 1,000. It's like, okay, well, maybe there's the truth right there, but all the rest of it is a lie. I would question someone's intentions, because I do feel like someone is also being phony or using you for something. Someone is not really your friend, or someone is just calling you to have sex, or they're not really interested. They just want something surface. Maybe they're telling you they want something serious, but they really want to keep their options open. You could have somebody trying to just find out information to use against you at a later date. Someone also may be starting rumors, or someone could be like an instigator. Someone starts fires and then walks away from them. I also see like ritual work. So someone may be trying to release some sort of energy. Ooh, I know I got some enemies watching. They quiet though. I got some quiet enemies watching. Yeah, you might have a lot of secret enemies too. I feel like people are not looking out for your best interests. People are not really being supportive. Like I just feel like someone is being fake around you. Maybe you know it too, and then you're just kind of like chill because you know you're protected. You're like, let them do what they gonna do. That's me. That's my attitude. It's like, let them do what they're gonna do. I'm not stressed about that. It's a whole fire going on in the background, and they're like not doing anything. It's like, I'm good. I know when I need to say something. I know when I need to do something. I know my spirit guides got me. Now, also the number 44 may be of some significance for some of you. Romantically, I feel like someone is hiding their feelings or covering it up. Someone might be obsessing. I feel like the more you or someone suppresses their feelings or emotions, though, it just makes it worse. So it's best to just put it out there some type of way, or find a way to take your power back, because right now I feel like your power is being consumed by fears, or it seems like something seems out of control. So there's something that maybe you're needing to do to get your power back. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or maybe an air sign. Someone's definitely wearing a mask and covering up their identity or their intentions. Be careful who you're talking to through social media, because I feel like someone is not who they appear to be. Those of you that work a 9 to 5, I feel like something's going on where you feel just drained, or you feel stuck and locked in, like you don't have any time to breathe. You're always working. I also get that a taboo situation could be going on at work. Like maybe your married boss has been being inappropriate with you. So there may be some sort of inappropriate situation going on at work. It could be some sort of drama at work, period. So I don't know, try to keep to yourself. That also might be another reason why you just like ignoring stuff and keeping to yourself, because I see some kind of drama going on at work. Someone is just trying to start some stuff or get you caught up into something. And it's like you don't have time. You're like, I don't have time for this. You guys also may be dealing with a lot of temptations this weekend, like overindulging, drinking too much, eating too much porn, too much sex, too much something. It's like excessiveness going on. And I'm also getting, again, just about the taboo situation. Something about your love life is secretive. Maybe someone is dealing with someone that would be considered taboo. Maybe someone is bisexual, or someone has like some sort of unusual fetishes or fantasies that they want to fulfill. Also could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I also feel like be careful who you invite into your home or into your space or into your relationship, because someone's intentions are not the best. I also I'm not really feeling like the threesome energy, because I feel like whoever you invite into that situation is going to become difficult. I see like an entanglement happening. So yeah, you might just be thinking something is fun, but yeah, it gets messy. I also feel like if you're not doing anything, like your dreams are like out of hand. But at the same time, it's like I believe that when you dream, you're actually like traveling to different places. So maybe your life is OC in a different realm or something. It's like, ooh, what's going on in this realm? Like, you a whole mess in this realm. Some of you are also quiet about, like, you don't want to complain, but maybe you feel under a lot of pressure or stress, or like you're doing too much, or everybody's putting their work onto you, and maybe because you're the responsible person or the reliable person, but people might be taking advantage of that. I also feel that you could be secretly doing a lot of things in secret, establishing or creating something in secret. Maybe you're building a business or an empire in secret. Maybe you've stashed away a lot of money, but you're being secret about it. I feel like you're making secret moves. Romantically, I feel like an entire family is involved in your love life. Something about the family, your love interest family. Someone also maybe has a lot of pressure. You're just being gang stalked. There's like a lot of people watching you. Someone's family members are like super protective of whoever you're involved with. They're like, you're not just dating this person, you're dating all of us. I also feel like something about somebody's family is taboo. Like somebody's family maybe are gangsters or, you know, sell drugs or anything that's considered taboo. Maybe they're in the occult. That's still, you know, not the norm, although it's very common now for people to be into tarot and, you know, calling themselves witches and brujas. But still, I feel like maybe someone that's still maybe considered taboo for somebody's entire family to be into that. I also feel like somebody is paying somebody to watch or keep tabs on another person. They could be just, it could be a friend, it could be a professional spy that they hired. Someone also may make a living, that is their living, that's their career, but they, of course, they can't tell you that. But maybe someone is a spy, or someone it works for CIA or is working undercover. Something is completely undercover. Like, you know, when somebody go deep undercover, they do the whole thing as far as like getting married, having to kill somebody. Like, somebody may be very deep cover. But they can't talk about it, of course. I feel like somebody has been doing things to get your attention, almost like in a very tricky way. Somebody has been maybe causing some sort of big distraction. This also makes me feel a need to warn you about mainstream media this weekend, because I don't know if there's going to be a big event that takes place. A lot of these little fires are distractions for something bigger that's happening. They're all orchestrated. A lot of things, you guys should look up psyops. Because a lot of things are just meant to cause distractions as they carry out other things. Hell, it could be that so many aliens are showing up now that they're doing a lot of things to keep people distracted and not question that. People want to know what's going on in the sky, but the media won't tell you about that. Just like that other, that bombing that was like back in, was that back in January, February? That whole, I think it was it Kentucky, Tennessee? One of those bombings by CNN or something. I don't know. I just feel like something was a distraction it was to deflect from something else that was going on. Everybody's looking one way and everybody like, why everybody looking this way? Other people are getting on a spaceship and going to a different planet or something, you know, just like, look this way. Don't look at us. Now, in a love situation, I feel like someone is wearing a mask because they are afraid to be them real selves, or they feel that you're going to reject them if you know who they really are. I feel like you need to just trust your intuition on something. I do feel like your situation, or especially more so in a love situation, is hard to read. Something is too complex. You're going to get a lot of distractions, put it that way. All right, let's pull some energy cards for you guys. All right, additional messages for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We got patience. The garden and the gate. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. And the overall energy as the world. All right, so I feel like, again, something's going on at a distance. And it's only a matter of time. Either you are waiting for somebody to make a decision or someone is waiting for you to make one. Something's been presented to you, offered to you, and I feel like maybe you've been trying to listen to your intuition in order to make some sort of decision, but there are so many distractions around you. You're like, I don't know. I don't want to make a mistake. I want to make sure that I'm making the right decision. But this is dealing with the heart chakra, so I feel like there is a need for you to follow your heart, you know, in regards to any type of decisions that you need to make. What is your heart saying to you? How do you feel? You know, do you feel something is off? Do you feel that someone can't be trusted? Do you feel like you need to explore a relationship, a job? What do you feel like you need to do when it comes to making some sort of decision? Because you definitely seem to have some sort of decision to make. And really, I just feel like you're going to end up following your heart. You're like, well, my heart keeps telling me to do this, so this is what I'm going to do. Also, like I was saying, somebody trying to get your attention indirectly. Someone is sending you heart signals or like doing things. And maybe it seems like a magic trick, but I do feel like someone is finding magical ways to express their heart to you or communicate with you. Maybe you feel something in your heart like palpitations. I always have to disclose, I'm not a doctor. You know, if you feel like something is wrong with your heart, go to the doctor or to the hospital. But spiritually speaking, heart palpitations, you know, when you feel connected to someone, when you have either an empathic bond or a telepathic bond with somebody. You also may be experiencing phantom feelings. I don't know if you guys have ever watched my whole Twin Flame series, and I'm not getting off into Twin Flames because I don't know. I believe in Twin Flames. I just don't like getting caught up in the whole label, and especially since most people still believe that you're supposed to be with your twin flame. And that's not always the case. I mean, there's so many discoveries about twin flames, I feel, that are being explored, that are being discovered. So I feel like nothing is etched in stone. All that I can say is that the twin flame journey is definitely a spiritual one. The whole purpose of the twin flame experience is to get you on your spiritual path, is to get you to understand your connection with Source. And, you know, because Source does have an individual relationship with everybody. So that experience is supposed to get you on your path of self-discovery and your abilities. So yeah, that's the overall energy that I get from, or the overall definition of a twin flame connection. But I feel that once that awakening happens, you can really have out of this world experiences with other strong spiritual connections. It's like you become a magnet for spiritual connections after that. At least in my personal life anyway. It's like most people that you're going to attract now will be someone who's had a similar spiritual awakening. I do feel like maybe something is taking longer than anticipated, so that is also why you're being told to be patient. You also may need, if you're in a relationship, it may be that you need to be patient with the person that you're dealing with, especially when it comes to trust. I feel like trust is something that needs to be established. Maybe trust was broken, and not always necessarily because of cheating, just because someone didn't keep their word or keep their promises. So now there's a trust issue. Even if you're not dealing with the same person, it's like now you don't trust, you want to make sure that the other person that you get involved with is going to be trustworthy. So I feel like those are things that you're learning about. Trust, matters of the heart, patience. I do feel that your heart chakra is also maybe blocked or overactive this weekend. Spirit maybe needs you to pay attention to your heart chakra. Or maybe you need to do some research to understand what it means when it's out of sync or out of balance. Why? Why is that? Try to figure out why. Yeah. So overall, I feel like, the universe is waiting for you to make some sort of decision, and you're being asked to follow your heart. So hopefully those messages make sense. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.